This program, Baroque Invention, in February, it makes you think that one day we'll run out of Baroque music. Well, we won't. I can tell you that, because here we have Telemann, my beloved Telemann, and I will never stop wanting to do Telemann. He wrote more than anybody else, and it's not all good. So you have to be a little bit picky when it comes to choosing it. But I do have a sort of selection of really top draw Telemann. And this is one of the pieces, the Suite for three oboes. They always sound very so prosaic, don't they? Suite for three oboes, bassoon and strings. Doesn't make you think, oh, I'd love to hear that. Well, you will love to hear it because it is just wonderful. And then we have a brace of Chaconnes. So two of them by Purcell, one in the first half, one in the second half. And the one for the two violins continuo is really extraordinary. We don't often downsize as much as this in our concerts, but I just wanted to keep the theme of Chaconnes in Purcell so that I'd get the difference between the two. The one for two violins is very it's very obscure harmonically. It's very daring. Whereas the famous Chaconne in G minor for full strings is, you know, everybody will know it, even if you don't think you know it. It's actually incredibly famous. That's part of the program. Then in I haven't ever done the first suite, orchestral suite of Bach, and it's high time I did. It's a wonderful piece. It's got one of the grandest first movements, and lovely passe-pied and forlans, and lots of French dances that Bach was so fond of in his suites, not just orchestral but keyboard suites as well. Then we have a concerto by Vivaldi for the Dresden Orchestra. And you know, when Vivaldi wrote for the Dresden Orchestra, it meant that there were a lot of different instruments, and there's no exception here. Recorders and oboes and a big solo violin part. So it's a very good program. It's very high quality.